Hello, my name's Christopher, and today I'm going to show you how to install Immich on Dockge. So, a little bit about this series, I'm going over home labs or installing things, getting things set up, everything like that. So, if you're interested in that, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel, and let's get started. I wanted to let y'all know about the Big Bear community. We just launched a community on community.bigbeartechworld.com. It's based on discourse, so go on there, join it, and say hi. So, let's get back to your registered programming. So this is what will be installed today, a self-hosted backup solution for photos and videos on mobile devices. So this project is under very active development, so expect bugs and changes, and do not use it. This is the only way to back up. This is some screenshots of what it looks like. There is a mobile app for Google and the App Store. So you can go into the docs and you can read more about it and the comparison, the quick start. So this is what we will be installing today on Dockge. So now I'm going to start on Big Bear Video Assets. There will be a link down in the YouTube description to get to this. I'm going to go to search right here and type Immich. And then I'm going to go into the Dockge right here. So how to install Immich on Dockge. And then Docker Compose. So version 3 of Docker Compose file format's being used. I'm going to set services. And then the first service underneath services is Immich Server. The container name is going to be called Immich Server. The image is coming off of GitHub. And you know that because GHCR. And then Docker image is this one. And then the Docker image tag. The command to start it up and ports are 2283 is on the host. If this does collide with another port on your host, you can change it. And then on the container is 3001. The volumes are set. So image upload, that's a local volume that's defined in the bottom. And then SRC, and then app upload. So that's on the container side. And then environment variables right here. So the DB of how it connects to Postgres, and then the Redis host name, and then the Immich machine learning URL. These right here are service names and the container names. So this depends on the Redis and the database. And then restart always means that if you stop it or any other reason, then it'll always restart. And then networks is Immich network, and that's defined in the bottom. Okay, the Immich microservices is right here. So container name is going to be called Immich microservices. The image is coming off GitHub, just like the Immich server. This is the Docker image. And then this is the 1921. And this is the server 2. Now it's going to start with a different command to start the microservices. The volumes are Immich upload. That's a local volume set. And then USR source app upload is on the container. This is on the host. And then environment variables connect to the DB and the Redis. And it depends on the Redis and a database service. Restart always means that it'll always restart no matter if you stop it or any other reason. And then networks is Immich network. So these two, all these are in the Immich network. And then the Immich machine learning is going to be, container name is going to be called Immich machine learning. And then the image is coming off of GitHub. This is a different Docker image now. So Immich machine learning. And then this is a Docker image tag. So volumes are now, so Immich cache is a local volume that's set in the bottom, and then cache is on the container. Environment variables, so this is how it connects to the Postgres, and then the Redis host name. Restart always, and then networks, Immich network, and then the Redis service. The container is going to be called Immich Redis. And then that rhymes with the Redis host name up here, the container name. And then the image of the Redis, it's coming off Docker Hub by default, a Redis, and then 6.2 Alpine. Restart always, and then networks is Immich Network. Okay, now we're to the database service. So the container name is going to be called Immich Postgres, and then Immich, and then Tensor Cord PG Vector RS, and then this is the Docker image, and then this is the Docker image tag. The environment variables are set for the password, the user, and the DB, and the PG data. This is a container path of down here. Immich Postgres is a local volume that's on the host side, and then in the container is var lib Postgres QL, and then data. It rhymes with up here. And then restart always, and then the networks is Immich Network. So now we're going to define the network. So Immich Network, and then we're going to define the volumes down here. Immich cache, Immich upload, and Immich Postgres. The Immich machine learning and all the ones that connect to the DB should rhyme with the same environment variables down here, because all these services connect to the DB. And then a DB host name up here is Immich Postgres, and that rhymes with the container name down here. So I'm going to go over here to copy raw file, and then I'm going to go over to my Dockge and get this set up. So I wanted to let you know about the Big Bear Club. You can join it, and it greatly supports this channel, and I very much appreciate it. So if you'd like to join the Big Bear Club, you can go down the YouTube description and go to my Ko-Fi link and join it from there. So let's get back to registered programming. So now I'm going to start on my Dockge. I'm going to go to Compose up here. I'm going to put a stack name of Immich stack. Then now I'm going to go over to the editor over here. I'm going to paste in the Docker Compose. So now you can see it's over here in the UI too. I'm going to go deploy up here. What this is doing is it's downloading every Docker image off the registry, getting it extracted, and getting it up with Docker Compose underneath. So we got it up and running. So now I'm going to start on my Dockge. So the statuses of your stacks are right here: active, exited, and inactive. You can go into your stacks, and you can see the containers running in your stacks. You can go up here to the actions and edit your stack. You can edit it from the UI over here, and you can edit it from the editor over here. You can also go up here and add a new service underneath the services. And then if you see it down here, it's added underneath the services. So you can also delete it, add it from the UI over here. You can delete each one of these too. You can add URLs. You can set environment variables. You can set networks. It's already in an internal network. External networks right here. So you can also go up here to deploy the changes, save the changes, stop and inactive, and then discard the changes. I'm going to discard. So you can restart the stack. You can update the current tags that are on the Docker images. And then you can stop the stack, stop and inactive, and then completely delete the stack. You can go into each one of the containers easily into the bash. There you go. And you can switch to SH. You can come down here and see the logs. It's great for debugging. You can see the ports that are available to click on to go to the UI. If that container supports the UI, and it does. So you can see a read-only version of the Docker Compose over here. And you can, if you want to edit it, you just go in the edit button like we did. So that's a little bit about the stack options in Dockge. So now I'm going to go to the UI. So you're going to start on your Dockge homepage. You're going to go to Immich Stack. And then you can go to the port right here. So now it's going to say, welcome to Immich Web. You can get started. You can put an email address in. And then a password in. Then you can put a name in. So you can sign up. And now you can go into the login and welcome to admin. Let's get your instance set up with common settings. Theme, you can click light or dark. Storage template enabled. You can storage template is used to determine the folder structure and file name of your media files. You can use variables to customize the template to your liking. You can turn that on or off. And then done. New versions available. There is a new version. And then this gets new versions pretty fast. It's developed a lot. You can see your storage down here, your server, explore, and then map, and then sharing, favorites, albums, archive, trash. You can go back between light and dark. You can search up here. You can upload. You can go to the administration, and you can create a new user, jobs, settings, settings, a library, logging, machine learning, map, and GPS, OAuth, password authentication, server settings, storage template, and then themes, thumbnail, trash settings, version check, and video transcoding. You can see the server stats. You can repair and then refresh. You can go over here to your account settings, appearance, account, API keys, authorized devices, and then libraries, memories, password, and sharing. And then you can customize the sidebar, looks like. So that's how to get Immich working on Dockge. So I just went over step by step on getting Immich working on Dockge. So if you like this tutorial, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel. And if you have any video suggestions or you need community support, you can go down the Big Bear community and join our forum. There's a link in the YouTube description. So stay tuned for more.